Beat makers, historians, we are back. This is your boy Tariq Mizan, Hypebeast's dad. So today I just wanted to talk about two legendary machines, one timeless legacy, but one will never go out of style. You know what that machine is? It's the SP1200. And I want to talk about it versus the MPC. I know. I did start MPC heads on Facebook group. I am an MPC head. I've had over 20 of them. But let's talk. So what's up, fam? Today we're diving deep into a classic debate. Why the EMU SP1200 still reigns supreme in the world of gritty beats, and then why the MPC, though it's very iconic, might be just fading out of style. I know, MPC heads. Give me a second. So, first, let's talk about that 1200 timeless grit. Let's talk about how that 1200 was used by some legends like Pete Rock, Mad Lib. Man, the list goes on. But first, the SP1200, it was released in 1987. I was 2 years old. This beast, it gave birth to the sound of golden era hip hop. What makes it timeless? I'm gonna tell you, it's that 12-bit crunch. It's that 2.5 seconds of sampling time per pad. Remember, limitations, but these are limitations that force creativity. Producers like Pete Rock, Large Professor, and Mad Lib, they didn't just use the SP, they built entire sonic worlds with it. They had that unmistakable grit. When you heard it and that swing, you can't fake that. But there was a contender, the MPC. It rised up and did it plateau? Let's talk about it. So it started with the MPC 60. Then it went to the 3000, 2000, 2000 XL, and now we got newer models like the Live 2. Now, don't get me wrong, the MPC changed the game too. Roger Lynn, he gave us the MPC 60, and he launched a revolution. That MPC 2000 XL, certified classic. So many hits were made. But then came the software era. And guess what? That's when touchscreens start happening, DAW integration, auto sampling, and suddenly the magic that the MPC had, it got a little bit too clean, too perfect. Y'all could go check EA Ski, he got a lot about this. And when everybody beats started to sound the same, they sounded like plugins, that soul, it started to fade. One thing us producers, we kind of wrestle with is culture versus convenience. The SP1200, it isn't about convenience. It's about character. You sample with intent, you resample, you pitch down, you truncate by ear, not by waveform, by those little sliders. The MPC, yes, it has evolved so many times. It's definitely a Charizard at this point. But in doing so, it has lost some of its edge. The SP, it never really needed to evolve because raw never goes out of style. So there's a lot of styles that were grown off of this music, lo-fi, all that chill stuff. But that SP1200, it just has a special place. So while the MPC, it continues to evolve and maybe even dissolve into software, the SP1200, it stands frozen in time, imperfect, analog, and absolutely legendary. So really, to be honest, it's not about which is better. It's about which one never stops inspiring. And for me, the SP1200 is forever raw. I never owned that EMU one, but I do own that Rasa one. And it is dope. It is fun to get on there. I want you guys to tell me what machine that you like the best. Do you like MPCs or do you like that SP1200? I also want to know if you guys feel like the SP1200 can be used in a modern time. This is something I wrestle with when I make SP1200 beats. I'm like, dang, can I use this in a modern time? And I feel like you can.